Guided, subtle movement. Welcome to a subtle yoga movement practice. This is best after having done a centering meditation. We will start lying down with the knees bent, feet on the floor. Body as relaxed and loose as possible. I will invite you to lightly squeeze the palms and lightly open the palms. Soft movement, very minimal tension, making light fists and gently opening. Gentle pulsing. Feel expansion and contraction. Stay with the breath. Notice your body. Notice your breath. And then, if you're comfortable doing so, add a little bit more energy into the hand. Applying a little bit more tension and a little bit more opening. Notice what's connected in your forearm, your wrist. Feel the state of activity being born in this movement. Your body's willingness to activate. Your breath's ability to stay with you. Notice your mind, not the thoughts. Just feel your mind. Is it light and easy? Is it tense or dense? And then let the hands go. Subtle pelvic tilting. Very subtle. Feel the pace that the body wishes to do. The mind is not dictating. Feel your breath in the area that is moving. See if the body wishes to move. See if it wishes to tilt just a hair more. Feel its capacity. For a moment, feel the space and ability. And notice other body regions that are responding or connecting to this movement. Anything that's tensing anywhere. Then come back to noticing this movement. Just be in this region. Feel it activate. Feeling it shift. And then relax the pelvis. If you can, Straighten the legs, but slide the feet. Don't lift the feet off the floor. Slide the feet. Feel the pace. Feel what the body wishes, not the mind. And then let gravity take the body, legs straightened and resting. Notice what's changing in the legs that have moved. Your awareness of your feet, your calves, your awareness of your thoughts. And if you are willing to, apply a gentle downward push into the earth through both feet. Whatever is in contact with the earth, and just feel the whole leg respond. Notice the sense of touch with the solid ground at the point you're pressing. Feel the amount of energy you are applying in the calves, the heels, backs of the knees, thighs, and then relax and feel yourself releasing that activation. Now change the amount of pressure, whether it's a little more or a little less. Feeling your legs, your feet. And now I'll invite you to press the backs of the legs and the buttocks and breathe. Gently press your mid-back, your upper back. Notice how the whole body feels. And gently relax. Release the work and just be. Release the work and just be. Once more, pressing feet, whole surface of any leg you feel. Maybe pressing a little further in the mid-back, in between the shoulder blades, back, upper back, forearms, and hand, energetically pressing into the earth, back of your head. Feel your body sustaining this effort. Notice how it feels. Perhaps areas getting slightly fatigued. Solid, firm, hot, and then gently let the body melt, feeling yourself let go of the work. feel the muscles return to a state of non-doing. Feel your breath. Notice the substance of your mind. If you're comfortable doing so, slide the arms out wide and then slide them further. If you're comfortable doing so, stop when the body says stop. And then notice what's changed in the chest, in the neck, in the waist, along the spinal column. If you're comfortable doing so, slide the arms out wide and then slide them further. Stop when the body says stop. And then notice what's changed. What are you feeling in the chest, in the neck, in the waist, along the spinal column? Gently slide the right foot back up. Gently slide the right foot back up. Stay in contact with the floor. Try to keep your muscles as loose as you can. Eventually, slide the left foot back up. Soften your muscles. And then, if you can separate the knees just a little bit, see if you can ask the muscles of the thighs to do non-doing. Gently practice a Kegel, slowly squeezing in the sphincter area, and continue to hold as long as you can, and then let it go. Notice what tenses elsewhere in the body. Just notice. Don't try to change anything. Now, gently press the feet into the floor and ask the hips if they wish to rise, and let them guide you to however much that is. Check in that the body is willing. Allow the body to will the action, not the mind, and feel the body respond. What areas are activating? What areas are released. Feel the surface of your feet in contact with the mat and the amount of pressure being applied. Notice your mind, any thoughts or emotions that arise. And apply a single Kegel while you are here. Notice what changes, what sensations you feel in the body, what feels solid or firm, and when they release the Kegel, release the lift, lowering the hips gently, releasing the action in the body. Feel what is going on. Feel the non-doing and any residual sensations. Notice what feels light or heavy, effortless or open. Once again, if you would like, apply some downward pressure in the feet and press a little bit more. Feel the thighs engage and ask the hips to rise. Notice your shoulders pressing into the earth, providing support. Check in that the body is doing the work, not the mind. Feel the breath flowing through. Feel your belly, allowing breath to move. Stay and ask your buttocks to disengage and breathe. Apply one Kegel and feel. Notice if the amount of pressure changed in the feet, or if it could stay in that level of activation. And then release the Kegel. Release the hips. Yield to gravity. Let gravity take you. Feel the muscles releasing the action. Notice where you feel muscles releasing action. Backs of the legs, fronts of the legs, knees, in the shins, front of your belly. Then see if you're comfortable letting both knees gently fall to the right. Try not to move the feet and allow gravity to take the body. Feel what's going on in your hips, your thighs, knees, your entire spine. Feel your breath moving through you. Notice if thinking is wanting to emerge. When the body is ready, gently flow to the other side and feel the movement go through you. Notice what activates. Notice the nature of the movement, whether it feels jerky or smooth. Feel your hips' willingness to allow this fluidity. Observe the mind, whether it is asserting control in the body. Feel the breath connecting body and mind. Trust the flow of your breath as the peacemaker between body and mind. Come out of the twist when the body is ready. Any body part gets to articulate. Check that there's no Kegel action going on. Notice the energy and the work and the effort to come here. Whether the breath stayed with it or if it is only now returning. If you are comfortable doing so, ask the right knee to come toward your chest and just notice what the left leg does. Notice your back. Notice the activation, the work, the effort. Can you let that right ankle go limp? Notice your breath. Gentle rotation of the ankle or the knee, whatever that means for you. And breathe. Notice how smooth that energy flows through you. Notice any area of the body that is tensing or finding freedom. And then slowly stop the rotation. Feel the stillness return. Feel your hips, your spine. Feel your breath. And allow that right foot to come back into contact with the earth. Feel this return, lengthening the leg back out. Let go. Now ask the body if it wishes or can lift the left leg to whatever degree that it is willing to do so. Notice the rest of the body's response. Force nothing. Relax the left ankle. And when you're ready, gently rotate knee or ankle or hip, feeling the difference of how energy is moving through on this side. What areas of the body you're aware of. In the abdomen, chest, back. Notice the quality of your breath. Don't try to control it. Just observe. Feel the amount of work and activation required. Notice your body's desire or non-desire for this activation. And come to a halt when you are ready. Feel the return. And allow the left leg to descend until you feel the foot come in contact with the floor. Feel the relationship that foot is having. Feel the relationship your hips are having. Notice what is changing. Lengthen the leg, and if the body is willing, welcome letting go. Observe areas that are resisting letting go. Observe areas that are willing, sinking and melting, surrendering. No judgment, just watch and feel your breath. Feel the length of your spine connected with the earth. Feel your thoughts. See if the body is willing to practice a Kegel, as though you are holding one marble within you. See if you can squeeze up a strand to a second marble. Perhaps you can squeeze up the strand to a third. Just squeeze around those marbles, trying not to lose them. Breathe and hold as best you can. Notice the effort. Notice the focus. Notice the physical actions that are going on, and gently release all 3 marbles. And again, 1 marble, holding, 2, 3. Try not to sacrifice breath for holding the marbles. Feel the length of this column of contraction within you. Feel what's going on in the legs and the hips and in your back as you squeeze. Press the low back gently toward the floor as you hold the Kegel, and notice your midsection engaging. What's changing? Notice your breathing. Softly relax the back, releasing the marbles. Notice the body. Notice the breath. And one more marble. 2 marbles. Observe again what's changing as the body becomes familiar with a repeat pattern. 3 marbles. 4. Perhaps explore if it's possible to hold 5. What new area in your center column are you aware of as you hold this string? Now gently ask the low back to seek the earth and pressed gently, mid-back flattening and embedding, seeking the earth as you breathe, as you hold your string of marbles. Notice the rest of your body as you root and ground with your low back. Maybe notice what the front of you is doing and feeling around the chest, ribs. Feel what the hips are doing and the inner thighs. Hold if you can. Feel the shoulders and the neck and arms. And gently release the mid-back. Release the low back. Release the 5th marble, 4th, 3rd. Keep breathing. 2nd. Let the final marble go. Slowly slide the feet, perhaps a few inches away from your body, and feel the change. Bring the thighs together. Feel the work and truly listen. If the thighs don't want to, they don't have to. Fully listen to your breath, your spine. Now I invite you into a breath practice involving a hold. Stop this practice whenever you wish. If you are joining, take an inhale gently and hold. Notice what you are feeling in the abdomen, your skin, your organs. Relax your neck, shoulders. See if you can extend that breath now a little bit more. And feel the belly, even the flesh moving around your pubic bone, and all the breath in your pelvic floor. Feel that fullness, the abundance. And when you are ready, release it. Let it go. Feel the exhale and hold. Notice what comes up for you in the hold. Take a breath in when it's ready and feel the capacity and hold, only releasing when there is a stress point. Explore now your capacity for emptying. And when you're done, gently hold. Notice what's happening in the mind, what's happening in your body, in the hold. Explore perhaps another second of that hold, gently releasing. And inhale. Fill to the pelvic floor and hold. See the duration you can hold without stress or distress. Returning eventually to your normal breath. Now we will prepare for our guided meditation to close practice. If you are comfortable doing so, elevate your legs to rest on a raised surface, a couch, bed, or chair. Allow your back and head to rest on the floor. Feel your relationship with gravity, feeling the legs above your heart. Feel the legs, accepting that they do not have to do any work. Feel your thighs and the weight of your thighs. Feel the weight of your head, length of your back, seeking the earth. Feel the support beneath your spine, muscles of your neck. Feel the level of trust in your neck. There is nothing for it to hold. Let the weight of your head release. Feel the weight of your thoughts release. I invite you to bring your awareness back into the room. Feel where you are in the room. Feel the outside light, the time of day. Feel your senses: sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Be aware of the body, the substantial nature of the flesh of the body. Feel the weight and density of the bones in your body. Can you detect the flow of fluid within you? Feel the flow of breath through your body. Feel your mind observing all of the room. The sense of the whole body and the breath present in this moment. Aware of the truth of this now. That this moment is enough. This moment is true. Feel your harmony with this moment. Emerge from this practice gently and gradually, aware of what's happening as you receive information from your senses. Gentle movements. Do not rush back to thinking and performing. Take a break from digital stimuli. Perhaps pray or journal, or take a walk in nature. Namaste.